Good morning, Geert, Steve, and Ergebus. Good morning, everybody. Sorry for keeping you there on the line for, how long was that? 3 minutes. Apologies. Morning, Dave. Tried to make some coffee quickly, and then we lost the power anyway. So timing sucked a bit, but we're here. We're going to do this. Good morning to everybody here at the airport already. And I can virtually guarantee Uncle John is gone already. A couple of guys, yeah. I haven't even connected to Discord yet, so we're going to do that now. That is our active runway as far as I know. That's 36 center. Morning, Sjoerd. I'll connect to Discord in a second, guys. There we go. And we are connected. Let me start sharing my screen there as well. All right. Yep, that's the right runway. I seem to remember correctly then. And just for interest's sake, that is the route that is planned. Now we had ATC earlier. Ooh, I see he's still there. Good morning, Andy. Morning, Jet Power. It's tuned to him anyway.
Taxi via Mike to Hotel Papa November, runway 36 right, approved, KLM 171.
Yeah, I wonder if that's not just for Erwin or if that's now a general thing. Sure. Morning, hello, Johan.
Morning, Nico.
Skymatix 095. Expect 3-minute delay. You pushing back.
Where are you, Nico?
Aquarium.
Behind traffic and the KLM lines.
Ooh, there's Uncle John. I only noticed his tag now. Gives right over there, Kevin. All right, okay. Are we 10 guys again? That's nice.
I had load shedding, so I tried to get in there, but unfortunately, I'm just going to watch you.
No problem.
Skymatix 095, pushback and startup is absolute, facing east.
I hear my UPS's, the fans are going in the background. It's crazy. 11.5 hours a day, no power. It's ridiculous.
I just had 4 hours from 6 o'clock.
You know what? Guys, give me a second. I just want to go pop upstairs. I'll be back in a second. Morning, gentlemen.
Morning. Good morning.
Tell me quickly. I heard he gave Erwin 36 right, but I see 36 center is actually the preferred runway. What are you guys using?
He's given me 36 center.
Okay, so I'll just stick to that.
That's right.
Cool.
Both he's using.
Okay.
He's given most of them 36 right, but he's given me 36 center.
I'm gonna ask. Well, you're right next to it. That's why, and me too. So that's why I'm also gonna ask that.
Yeah, by 36 right.
So hopefully that.
36 right.
Okay. All right. Speak to you guys later. Enjoy the flight.
Okay, and you?
No, in South Africa, our power utility is incapable of generating electricity beyond a certain point. So for the last 17 years, they've been unable to fix it. And we have what they call load shedding. It's just a beautiful way of saying you know, you're not going to have electricity for certain periods. Currently, we're on stage 6, and it means that for 11.5 hours a day, the whole country just does not have power. The whole country is just dead. So that's why we have a combination of uninterruptible power supplies, battery packs, solar, all kinds of other ways of getting electricity. So currently I'm running off lithium batteries here with a UPS in my house. That's the only way I can be here. Exactly, Steve. It's called load shedding. So, unfortunately, I can't say more about it on YouTube because then I'm going to have a problem. So, if you want to know more, come talk to me personally. Now, after 17 years, it's kind of, we take care of ourselves, because if the state can't provide, then you have to make your own plan, basically. So some of us are lucky enough to have some other way of looking after ourselves, and we don't really care. The only thing I can't do in my house is make food in the electrical stove. We've got a gas, makeshift burner here that we can use to make food on. And there's other ways of doing it, but it's one of those things. Yeah, I will. Sorry, Stuart. I had it running and then I moved out and forgot to switch it back on. There you go. Let's run this thing. Right. Did I? Oh yes, I was wondering about the better pushback.
Ground cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
They are doing parallel departures, Christer. Some are going 36 right, I'm going 36 center. Kevin is going 36 center, so we're just going to split them up that way. The big problem, as always, is once we get airborne, and I mean, the ATC is probably going to think he is doing us a favor by pushing us out there like a sausage machine. But we're going to have to then maneuver a little bit when we get to the destination. That's the only thing we're going to have to look out for. I mean, if you push out two now at a time, we're going to have to manage ourselves on the other side. Anyway, something interesting that I...
KLM 171 departed from runway 36 right, climbing through 2,300 now, KLM 171.
Yeah, absolutely.
KLM 171, radar identified at 2,500 feet for test filed.
One of the interesting things I noticed yesterday on Twitter, the guys were talking about this load shedding thing, and somebody mentioned a fact there that I thought was interesting. There are children that will be finishing school next year that have never ever had a full days of electricity in their lives. Anyway, I just shake my head. What can you say? One of those funny things. Morning, Gilbert. Let's concentrate on our flying.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Right, our landing elevation can be 300. That's our airport elevation. That's fine. Runway is 303, airport 308. Good enough. Can't get it more accurate than that.
Flight level 340. Direct India Mike Romeo.
Direct India Mike Romeo, Air France 5595.
ILS Zulu. It'll be onto one left. And KRO is the transition.
Skymatix 459, van ready, taxi runway 36 right via Mike is approved.
Skymatix 459, I had runway 36 center approved earlier.
Negative, your departure 36 right via LORKO 1 X-ray, Captain.
Okay, Skymatix 459, ready to taxi, runway 36 right.
459, taxi runway 36 right via Mike is approved.
So he does not want 36 center. Let's quickly change on our side as well then. See what he says.
Skymatix 04, taxi runway 36 center via Charlie Dan Golf taxiway.
Alright, let me see if I can ask him for 36 center rather than...
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded
Kevin
up
can
and
get it,
will
I
take
want it.
Skymatix 0905. Left wind is 340 degree 4 knots. Runway 36 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 36 right, Skymatix 028, ready for push and start.
Skymatix 028, pushback and startup is approved, facing west.
The push and start, approved, facing west. Skymatix 028.
Ankara Control, good morning. Skymatix 001, stand 70, requesting IFR clearance to Athens as filed, and we're also requesting runway 36 center.
Skymatix 001, welcome. Clear destination Athens, where departure LORKO 1 Whiskey out of runway 36 center, initial climb 10,000, set squawk 2541.
Squawk is 2541, initial is 10,000, off runway 36 center, and we'll use the LORKO 1 Whiskey departure.
Correct.
There we go. That was painless. Thank you so much, Mr. ATC guy.
Skymatix 095, climbing out of 36 right, did a low pre 1 kilo departure. Passing 1,000 feet.
Skymatix 095, radar identified, proceed as filed. and up climb, flight level 330.
Proceed as filed, flight level 330, Skymatix 095.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Yeah, CG will do after we've completed the load up. Might as well start the
Skymatix
APU.
047, taxi runway 36 right via mic. Skymatix 459, wind is calm, van ready, cleared for takeoff, runway 36 right, have a nice flight.
Ready to take off from my 36 right, Skymatix 459. Winds will copy.
Skymatix 095, expedite climb, no restriction, open climb, flight level 330.
No restriction and open climb 330, Skymatix 095.
Good morning, Anchor Skymatix 008, stand 69, requesting RFR clearance as fault.
Skymatix 008, good morning, clear destination Athens, where departure Alpine 1 Tango, out of runway 36 center, initial climb 10,000 feet and your subscribe code 2573.
Clear as fall, departure 36 center, Alpine 1 Tango, score code 2573 for Skymatix 008.
Correct.
Initial climb 10,000.
Affirmative.
Jet power, yes. For streaming purposes, I must be honest, I prefer one
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
where the airtime, the actual flight time is approximately an hour. But the guys were complaining the other day that it doesn't really suit them. You know, the other guys here on Discord, the guys flying with.
Everything's okay, dear? Waiting your climb?
Yes, sir, we had having technical issues, just trying to solve that.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call.
Okay, so anyway, they requested a bit longer, so you'll typically see that some of the flights are going to be flight time probably about hour and a half, hour 40 minutes. I don't really want to fly longer than... Sorry.
Process filed. Continue climb 10,000.
Release parking brake.
I don't really want to fly longer than an hour and 40 minutes. Hour and 30 minutes sitting here, running a stream, you know, it's a bit long for me. If there's a purpose and a reason we're testing and all those things, I mean, I can see a lot of things happening here in the background. You know, that's a different story. But just for entertainment purposes, sitting here, you know, hour is a good time. Hour and a half is stretching it a bit, but that's what the guys wanted. So, you know, just compensating. But I'm definitely not one for like a 2-hour airtime flight. You know, I don't want to sit there and, you know, spend an extra. Because, I mean, if you take the whole preparation into account, that's 20 minutes to 30 minutes there. And then, you know, you've got to add all that up. It gets a bit long. And because it's 10 a.m. local time, I mean, I cut my whole morning in half, you know. And so anyway, we're trying to accommodate everybody. But, yeah, that's how it goes right now. Hello, Virtual Aviation Aviator. Morning. Let's quickly see that we are done.
Ready to taxi.
Yeah, we're done.
Skymatix 028. Touch holding point Foxtrot via Golf taxiway.
On Foxtrot to Golf taxiway. Skymatix 028.
Skymatix 459. Open climb flight level 340.
Open climb, flight level 340, Skymatix 459.
Alright, so that's done. That's done.
Skymatix 04. Wind is calm. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 36 center.
Cleared for takeoff 36 center. Thank you. Skymatix 0.
Turkish 2 Alpha. Expedite descent and contact Istanbul Airport 118.1 inişte.
118.1 Turkish 2 Alpha. Bırakayım. Teşekkür ederim. Pardon. Etkileyin.
Rica ettiğim iyi pazarlar. 20.000 site alçal bir an önce artık. Skymatix 047, Denver to standby SOTIV kilometer.
Ankara Control, Skymatix 001, ready for push and start.
Skymatix 001, pushback and start up is approved.
Thank you, sir. Pushback startup approved. Skymatix 001.
Starting pushback. You may now start
Before
your
start
engine.
procedure.
Before start procedure. Before start procedure complete.
Start number 2 engine.
Before start checklist.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Skymatix 095, change your flight plan. The altitude is 340 and the engine climb flight level 340.
Change plan and flight level 340, Skymatix 095.
Skymatix 014, ready for taxi.
Skymatix 014, taxi runway 36 right via Mike.
Starter cutout.
36 right via Mike. Skymatix 014.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Roger, standby short. Skymatix 04, direct Alpi, open climb, flight level 320.
Direct Alpha and open climb for Skymatix 04 to 320.
Roger, Skymatix 047, wind is calm, cleared for takeoff, runway 36 right.
Skymatix 047, cleared for takeoff.
25 and 2.
Skyway 923, iyi pazarlar. Beklemede kalın, arayacağım.
Skyway 923, iyi pazarlar, bekliyorum.
1923 Gökçen için girilen plan girildiği şekilde onaylandı. Ayrılış XEnviro X-ray ile 3.6 saat içinden olacak. Öncelikli seviye 10.000 feet, transponder kodunuz 1644.
Sky 193 81 X'te 3 hafta saat içinden ayrılış gerçekleştiriyoruz. Çektiğimiz 10.000 feet 1644.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Metallic.
Disconnecting to stand by.
Ready for takeoff, runway 36 center.
Expect to let 5 minutes. We'll call you back.
Ready for before taxi
Anchor
procedure.
control, Skymatix 008, stand 69, requesting pushback and startup.
Skymatix 008.
Before pushback procedure. Oh, what am I talking? Before taxi procedure. I'm talking nonsense, hold on.
Skymatix 028, when able, cancel SID. After
Before
departure,
taxi,
turn left
procedure.
direct Alpine is confirmed.
I'm listening, the guys in my head is talking too much. I can't concentrate. Like a stupid.
Roger, Alpine 028. Wind is complete for takeoff runway 36 center. After departure, turn left direct Alpine.
Clear for takeoff, and after that...
What you waiting for, Linda?
KOPAR, Skymatix 028.
You did it first, he's going to sit there because you done it before.
Skymatix 047, radar identified at 3,300 feet for test 5 and open climb flight level 320.
Before taxi procedure. Let's try again, one more time.
Before taxi procedure.
I interfered with her, you see, because I went and I did most of her job for her.
It already happened with me as well.
Yeah, and then she gets stuck. But it's good she gets stuck because then I can report it, you know. Now I know. If I do the before taxi procedure, oh, there she's gone through.
Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist. Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Pro heat on. Anti-ice.
KLM 171, no more available ATC monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
Wing anti-ice off.
Switching to Unicom, thank you very much for your
anti-ice
ATC
off.
KLM 171.
Skymatix 095, direct Delta Alpha Lima.
Auto. Engine start
Direct
switches.
Delta Alpha Lima, Skymatix 09.
Continuous. Recall.
Yeah, I checked. That's how I figured the yaw damper wasn't on.
Kalkışa takip pist doğrultusu olsun.
Rejected takeoff. Engine start levers. Flight control.
Oh yeah, I checked that.
Checked. Flaps.
Skymatix 047. After
Flaps
past
5 set.
Alpine,
Green light.
direct
Detent.
Delta Alpha Lima.
Ground equipment. Clear.
Delta Alpha Lima.
Before taxi checklist complete. Ready for taxi.
Right. Ankara Skymatix 001, ready for taxi, runway 36 center.
Skymatix 001, taxi runway 36 center via Golf.
Taxi via Golf for 36 center, Skymatix 001. Right, let's go on.
Skymatix 014, wind is calm, run ready, clear for takeoff, runway 36 right.
Clear for takeoff, 36 right, Skymatix 014.
Taxi lights on.
Skymatix 028, expedite climb, flight level 130.
Expedite climb to flight level 130, Skymatix VA Flight.
Sky 1.03 hocam delik işlem motor çalıştırma için hazırız.
Sky 1923, geri itme motor çalıştırma serbest, yönünüz doğu olacak, yerel basınç 1024.
Sky 1.93 hocam yerel basınç 1024 yönümüz doğu olacak şekilde geri çalıştırmaya başlıyoruz.
Skymatix 459, stop climb 300.
Stop climb 300, Skymatix 459.
Uploaded Snyder Mike Echo Heavy. E-Pazarlar radar identified at flight level 320 first test filed. Report man descent. Also expect CSP2 Bravo arrival for ILS runway 18.
Bravo 18.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Before takeoff procedure. There you can see
014,
Before
airborne
takeoff
passing
procedure.
2000.
guys are getting together there.
Quick. Skymatix 459, turn right heading 280.
Turn right heading 280, Skymatix 459.
Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for
Skymatix
before takeoff
014,
checklist.
radar identified, first test filed, open climb, flight level 320.
Open climb 320, Skymatix 014.
Skymatix 001, hold position.
Holding at Foxtrot Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 028, open climb, flight level 300.
To flight level 300, Skymatix VA Flight.
Skymatix 459, open climb, flight level 360.
Climb 360, Skymatix 459.
Sky 1.93 hocam 3 saat isim taksiye.
Sky 1923, 3 alfa pistine Mike yoluyla taksi serbest.
Sky 1.93 3 saat isimle Michael ile taksiye başladı.
Skymatix 001, wind discount, cleared for takeoff, runway 36 center. After departure, turn left direct, LORKO.
Stabilize.
Cleared for departure, and after takeoff we'll turn direct LORKO Skymatix 001.
Approaching 36 center.
I have to go find it. Let me go use the other FMC quickly.
Runway 36 center confirm.
On runway 36 center.
Don't matter.
Sky 1933 hocam yüzümüz ters dönemez. Gerçek bir taksi yapmışız ama.
Right.
Yapmışız. Started flight 0.
Bit of a jumpy start
Sky
there.
1923 gerek yok. Şöyle yapabiliriz. Bulunduğunuz başta devam edin.
Oh, LORKO. Okay, see where that is.
Sonra tekrar sol yaptığınızda yine aynı yola geri çıkmış olacaksınız.
Positive rate.
Sky 1933 anlaşıldı hocam. Tamam.
Skymatix 014, fly heading 220.
Acceleration altitude.
014.
Skymatix 459, direct Delta Alpha Lima.
Delta Alpha Lima.
Control, Skymatix 008, requesting taxi runway 36 center.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Skymatix 008, taxi runway 36 center via Golf taxiway separate.
Flaps 1 set.
Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps up.
Skymatix 0905.
Flaps up and set.
Go ahead.
Be off the keyboard for 2 minutes.
Roger, report on back.
Right, so he's given me direct to LORKO, which is the exit point of the actual standard instrument departure. There's LORKO over there. So we're turning straight there. We're going to miss all the beautiful scenery in the mountains and all on that part. Whoops. Anyway, so be it. We're going to enjoy the flight anyway.
Skymatix 04, Roger is approved, report on back. Skymatix 001, radar identified, open climb, flight level 300.
Open climb, flight level 300, Skymatix 001.
Nico, while
Yes.
I'm in the jump seat just behind you, can I ask you a question or two?
595, Roger. No more available ATC monitor income, good day.
A few days ago on the Facebook, another guy was complaining about when he upgrades
Flight level
to
100.
fix
Landing lights
in
switched
some of
off.
his instruments when your controller go out, right? Now, I went to what you told him to go to the Zibo install guide, and I went to 12. So, on your hardware
Skymatix
calibration, you
014,
said
direct
flaps
Delta
30 and
Alpha Lima.
flaps axis reverse on,
Correct. Delta Alpha
and
Lima.
then your custom speed axis 25 and speed brake on.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
calibration? Nee.
Yeah, so while I've got a side tack, my blue one in the middle is my where my my petrol can what?
Yeah, thrust lever, yeah.
Yeah. The red one is my flaps, and the black one on the left is my speed brake. So since I set it on that one, and page 2 of yours, I can't get rid of, I can't put it on north, there, I can't put it on north. So, eventually I got my flaps right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But my speed brake, if I pull back on my speed brake, nothing happens. I got to do it with my mouse on the inside the plane itself.
Okay, so let's quickly try figure it out. So there's my custom speed brake axis. You see it's set to none, right? So what you do is you click on it. Now we're going to move the lever. So it's picked up. It's on axis 26. Okay. So now, see, all I did was I just clicked in it and then I move it. And then it automatically detects the movement and then it will set it. That's the first thing. Now, if we want to get rid of it, as far as I know, you just put the 0. No, that won't help. Wait, how did we do this? Cancel. Oh, yes. Yeah, you just press enter. It's blank and then you press the enter button and then it puts it back to none. You see?
I've been battling now since Wednesday with this. And really, I'm going to try my best to get it right.
Yeah. So, what I found is ever since Zibo made his own controller code, I prefer to have my speed brake inside of X-Plane. I don't run the speed brake from here. The flaps I can run from here. I've got it set on both sides. In fact, on the Bravo, I've got the flap set here, but I've also got, on the Bravo on the very far right, there's a flaps kind of like a small lever that you just do. So I've got both of them assigned. So I pick and choose which one I want to use at which point in time. Just the way I feel like it.
Yes, I can do it with my mouse. Just go there on my.
Yeah, but the mouse is difficult. If you have a controller, why not use it?
Yes, well, I'm going to try my best to get back to what it was because it was working 100%.
So all you do, Johan, is you click on it, move the lever, it will auto detect it. Try it.
Yeah. I'll do. Thanks a million. Because I like doing it with the lever on my control, not with a mouse. Because you're flying, you can't always look around.
No, of course.
Not in a real plane you can, but not here.
Yeah. No, fine.
Thanks, Nico.
Okay.
Nico, you have your speed brake extended now.
I see. Thank you, Shift.
Sorry, it's me.
That's what co-pilots are for, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, dankie.
Or sitting in the back of the jump seat.
Yeah. Hello, Eugene. Hey, Rafael. Yeah, like the clouds. We're kind of in between the layers. It's really nice. Reggie is there on my left wing. I think it's a bit far away for us to actually see him, but he is somewhere there. AutoOrtho, jet power, AutoOrtho makes life just so different, man. Don't really see too much, but it's there.
7. Captain, maximum speed is approved. Enable.
I forgot to set the volume back up.
Roger, thank you for your thought and monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
Thank you on behalf of Skymatix for excellent service. You have a good day, sir.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Skybilder bir 3 direkt eksene yönelin. Seviye 3'te tırmanmak serbest.
Anas, this is Linda. You buy her from the Explain store. So you can just search for Linda Copilot Zibo, and that's where you get her on the Explain store. Good morning. You're very quiet.
I do apologise, sir.
Process 900 Mike Echo, you contact Istanbul Airport 118.1.
Good morning.
Hey, Tommy.
Is that any better, Nico?
Much.
Thank you.
See.
Back in the problem.
Owen's void.
Skymatix 008, welcome back. In this time, please for takeoff on
Superb coverage this morning with that centre.
Yeah, and we've got the approach in Athens as well, eh?
So I noticed, yes.
Yeah, the one left's active. I hope that's the one I picked. I think it is.
That's the one I've got. 2-1 left.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's good. Oh, you know what? The 8 actually reads arrival is 2-1 right, departure is 2-1 left.
Thank you for that, Nico. I'll change it.
I have to change it.
Thank you for the kind service, sir.
See you next time.
Uncle John, I missed you during Christmas here in South Africa this year.
You did, sir, and I apologise for that.
Oh, well, the economy now, it's better to stay where you are.
Hey, firm. We're taking the same star, Nico.
Yeah, same star, it's just the approach that changes to 2-1 right. It's the same transitions, everything stays the same.
Place.
1000 to level off.
Skymatix 008, radar right bank 5, test filed, open climb, flight level 340.
Athens climb 340,
Skymatix 014.
Push 014, yes.
Captain, can you climb to flight level 360 if possible?
That's 360, Skymatix 014.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Climb to 360.
360. 360.
That's Reggie. That's him talking there. Ankara Control, Skymatix 001, we are ready for the climb to 340.
Skymatix 001, roger, stand by, we'll call you back.
Thank you, standing by, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, climb flight level 340 is approved.
340 approved, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix double correction 014, monitor Unicom. Thank you for flight, bye-bye.
Monitor Unicom and clear. Thank you for your service. Bye-bye.
You're welcome.
Right, now watch her climb like a rocket. Keep the momentum going. We can increase our speed once we're in the cruise again.
To level off.
Yeah, that should do it.
1923 Gökçen'e Athens 2 Hotel ile 2-4 saat üstünde yaklaşma olacak malumat.
There we go. That was a quick climb.
2 Hotel ama o sizde bir
And there's Reggie.
Önemli olan otel olması. Skymatix 001, monitoring Unicom, bye-bye.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for your coverage. It was excellent, and we'll see you next time, Skymatix 001.
Thank you very much, kind regard.
There you go, Unicom. Yeah, I think that was lovely. That was excellent. Now, me and Reggie just need to keep an eye on each other. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a bit slower speed so he can pull away from me a little bit. Because, I mean, we can see each other quite clearly. When you zoom in like that, you hardly move the mouse and then it changes like a kilometer or two in the air. Go, Reggie, go!
I count, we've got 10 this morning, okay?
Yes, yeah. saw the same. Cheaters. Yeah. It's a flight simulator thing, Steve. I can still see him. Hello Phil, no worries, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest for the rest of your day. Yeah, I haven't used X-Pilot and VATSIM in such a long time, I have no clue what it looks like anymore. And thank you Steve for that. Thank you for answering the question there. Yeah, with everything that Aveo has given us and the Skymatix group and the Zibo aircraft as such as well, and the cooperation we've had this far, it's going to be a tough sell to get us out of Aveo, I promise you. I gave VATSIM the first option, they didn't elect to take it, you know, we literally waited 18 months, and the funny thing is, some of the very people that I was waiting for 18 months to make up their mind, within 3 days of finding out we went with Aveo, they were all over me, asking me, why didn't you contact me, why didn't you contact me? And I'm sitting in Messenger and I'm reading up in history and I go, you know what, do yourself a favor, I didn't fight with him, I wasn't trying to be nasty, and I just thought, you know, just scroll up, check how many times I tried to lick your backside, you know, and things didn't happen. But with Aveo, everything just happened quick, fast, everything happened, all the guys are happy. So I'm telling you, it's going to be a very difficult sell to get me out of this. I'm really happy with Aveo and what they give us, and, you know,
more loyalty.
Yeah, they're loyal to us, we're loyal to them. I've tried creating a group flight 3 times now. Literally 3 times with Zibo people. They all come with this soppy story before the time. Please do it, we'll be there. Then the same people that are flying with here today are the same people that goes to VATSIM. There's no one new, there's nobody coming. So I don't know, man. It's like, whatever. Excellent, shoot. Yeah, then you can join us. There's nothing stopping anybody from having both systems. Just don't have both of them active at the same time. And, you know, I use X-Organizer, so I switch VATSIM off completely so that I know it's not interfering whether it's active or not. It's just switched off. And then I fly away. And then if I ever want to go back to VATSIM, I just switch Aveo off. But I don't even know if my VATSIM account is still active. To be honest, I'll have to reactivate it probably. Yeah, you can say that again. People are fickle, you know. Everybody wants in, and then, you know, then it's their turn to shine, and then they don't. So it's just one of those things. Morning, Neil. You got that right, Steve. Every penny worth it. Steve, I need to confess, I don't know what the X toolbox really does, so I've never really looked into it. And in terms of my needs, X organizer meets everything. So it's obviously ignorant speaking, and I don't mind, you know, saying that I don't know what Xbox can really do for me, so I haven't looked at it. Sure, yeah. It would be cool to give you a TIX number. You see, then I don't really need it. I'm quite set in my ways. I don't have any need for any shortcuts or anything. Orbex creates their own sim links. AutoOrtho creates their own sim links. So, and my hard drives are large. They're big in size, so I don't have the need anymore to make those links. Thank you, Krister. I'll remember it for the future, but right now I don't think I need it. You know what I do need? I need to change my Navigraph details because we're landing to one right. Let me just double check on our layer. In ATIS, arrival is to one right. Yes, I need to change my... Oh, it did, because I already changed it in the flight plan in desktop chart, so it actually is giving me to one right. Correct, that's fine. Steve, I think we're all waiting for Oscar to make that big, huge leap, you know, and then we'll see what happens after that. At this point in time, I don't go down to the shoreline, and I don't go and nitpick with my AutoOrtho. So I don't mind the little imperfections, to be honest. At this point in time, the convenience is for me better. Hi, Rafael, sorry. Yeah, let's see what happens. Because, I mean, if Oscar does it, then this other guy with AutoOrtho is more than likely going to do his as well. You know, then it's a question of, do you want to make your own ones or do you want to stream them? I'm comfortable streaming them right now, so I'll stick to it. I don't have a problem with it. Reggie's not pulling away that fast, eh? I'll brake a little bit more. Yeah, we'll investigate, Steve, obviously, you know, as it happens. I've got 2 copies of X-Plane here, so we can play nicely. I don't mind making a 3rd one just for testing purposes. Right, let's start setting up here. 2, 1, 2. That's the course heading. Let's go this way. What's that? 2, 1, 2. We are going to have to wait for a bus. Well, we can set it to about 15,000. Normal approach altitude there. So, according to Navigraph, we have a 12 knot crosswind from the left and a 5 knot headwind. There's no gusting at this point in time. Ooh. You're asking tough questions today.
Nico, your request for the approach winds, can you do it in the beginning before takeoff, or must you do it and you do it now?
You can do it anytime in the flight. Those are descent winds, so as long as you do it before you start your descent, then it should be fine.
Fine, thank you. On a longer flight, the winds can change, so you can't do it exactly in the beginning. You rather wait until close to descent.
The file gets downloaded once, so it's not dynamic. It's not going to change, Johan. Not the way that the Zibo works. If it was connected to a real-world weather server, it would change, but not this way.
Thank you very much.
Steve, I've got a better suggestion. Why don't you go, come here to Discord at some point in time and give us a lesson. That's going to be easier, much easier. Hello.
How's it going?
Fine, and you? Christian?
Oh, for the most part, everything's great. Just trying to figure out the whole debacle with z-ortho, but you know, once that gets all fixed, it'll be good again. But other than that, I've been flying the 182 RG, the retractable, in flight school, so really fun.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay. Well, after the flight, we can have a quick look, see if we can get you to the next stage of your AutoOrtho.
Of course, no problem. Thank you.
Nice one, Steve. Yeah, no, you're welcome when you're ready. Right, so PFD is set up, courses and frequency set. Descent 15 because we have got the approach. Yes, this is X-Plane 12 and the Zibo mod. Right.
We'll have to see what the new changes are.
Yeah, it's not really stuff. The last one or two fixes is more under the hood. It's not really stuff to show.
Oh, okay.
There was apparently a problem with VNAV Alt when it's not installed. Something was wrong there. So one of the real pilots, I think, pointed that out.
Yeah, I got to do more shared flight tests. The last couple of ones that I did were all pretty good.
Cool. I see Reggie has reached the 10 nautical mile distance mark eventually. Wow. I'm flying really slow.
I'm hoping they'll eventually come out with a 182 for X-Plane. It's just nobody really makes one.
Yeah. Uncle John? Oh, he's muted.
Wow, look at that.
We've had some great visuals today already. Nice clouds and stuff. Can't see the ground much, but every now and then it glimpses through. We're over the ocean and the islands and things, so there is not really much to see unless you're lucky to spot an island.
But as the sun moves north, we're going to have nice sun in Europe.
Yeah.
I can see our early morning is a bit later already.
Wow. I can't say that I'm looking forward to winter already, Johan.
Well, with the heat we had now, the last 2 months, I'd rather stay with the heat.
Well, look at today's temperature. I don't know how it's at your place, but here in Joburg, where I'm at, this is really comfortable weather. It's unfortunately also very cloudy. It looks like in the sim there. I mean, there's no sun. So the flippin' batteries are not going to charge nicely, which means that we might run out of power tonight, you know. But the temperature is lovely.
Yeah, well, my panel up there helped me to start 9:30, but it was too late. And I was at Noordheuwel on Wednesday, and we had temperatures there of 33.
Yeah, well, I'm just down the road from Noordheuwel. We had it up to 37.
That is unreal how I had with us.
Even the cockpit for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Approach top of descent.
Back.
Okay. Scotsman. No. I PDI'd this thing proper. I know. Sorry, I missed that comment. The latest version for Explain 11 is still RC 5.7 as far as I know. I don't think there's ever been another one. I'm not sure if there is going to be another one. You know, in the old days, Zibo always said he'll try and keep it going. And the more he enhances the Explain 12 version, the more I can see some of these things just will not work in Explain 11, you know. So it becomes a question of, do you really still want to use Explain 11? Because, I mean, Zibo's going to literally have to now sit and nitpick what he takes across, what he doesn't take across, and things like that. So it's getting to a point where it's becoming more and more difficult. And if you understand that this is a hobby, you know, nobody's getting paid to do this job, and there's real world family work and all these things, you know, it's a tall order to want the guy to keep up both, man. If I were you, I would rather look at updating to Explain 12 sooner rather than later.
Well, not to mention too, they're also hitting limitations of this, you know, physical simulator itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Nico,
oh, go ahead.
Nico, on one of your streams, you said that you don't really like using the beta of Explain 12. The real one.
That was for specific betas. Okay, at this point in time, there is no X-plane beta. The X-plane you have today, X-plane 12, is a full release. Okay, but there are certain betas that we either want them and need them, or we really avoid them. So what I do, Johan, is I've got two different copies of X-plane. When they bring out the beta, I run it first in the one, and then when I'm happy, I'll take it to the other one. That's basically how I just protect myself, because the last thing I want is to update and then something doesn't work and Zibo hasn't fixed it yet and then I can't fly. You know, when I can't fly when I want to fly, I'm really miserable, eh?
Well, that's what I'm asking the question for, because what I did on my C drive, I downloaded the second copy of X-plane 12 in the real one, On my D drive, I've got the beta one. So I'm actually flying the C drive with the real one mostly of the times, and I put my fixes in there. So I just want to find out whether you're right with that or not.
Yeah. Yeah, no, do what you have to do to safeguard your hobby, basically, your sim. If you see we're all using beta, hello Ranky, then you can also use beta.
I'm scared for beta. I'm so used to the real one now.
Well, it's obviously a stable, trusted platform. It's up to you.
That's what you said the day when I heard you saying you like to use a stable one.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes things go wrong in a beta. Scotsman, you're correct. There's a huge difference. You know, a lot of people say it's just the same thing. It's not. It might look the same, but that's where the similarities end. X-plane 12 is a totally different system. Totally. Nice one, Krister. What's my FPS? My FPS. There you go. I don't know why it's so low. Mine jumps a lot. It goes up to 60, 70, and then it comes down to like 25. Lately, I haven't had less than 25 that I can remember. You know, so it's good enough. Good for what I want.
Nico?
Yeah.
Are we still using the VARIX Alpha as a star?
VARIX 3 Alpha, yes, with VARIX transition, and we're using ILS 21 right with the KRO transition.
Oh, that's right. Okay, thank you very much.
That's one of the things I wish we would have done more in the instrument rating training, was to fly more sits and stars. Only got to ever do 2 of them in the actual plane.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's very rare to get a sit assigned to you or a star when you're in a piston aircraft.
Yeah, I can imagine.
A lot of the times they break you off of them pretty early, because if there's jet traffic in behind you, well, you can see why.
Yeah, they'll fly straight through you if they don't help you out.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, let's talk to ATC.
1000 to level off.
Land descends 3,000 feet with QNH 1013.
333, giving
1,000 to go.
Yeah. Athens approach, good morning, Skymatix 001, inbound KRO, flight level 150, requesting descent.
Skymatix 001, descent 8,000 feet, expect the runway 21 right.
We're expecting runway 21 right, sir, and we are descending to 8,000 feet, Skymatix 001. And Skymatix 001, we have information, Charlie on board.
Nico, did you ever take flying lessons, or are you actually?
Yeah, no, I did some. I didn't get far in my real-world flying career, unfortunately. Personal issues and stuff. So I gave up the dream a couple of years ago.
I see. Is there a chance you'll ever finish the first steps to get your PPL?
In terms of the dream, no, the whole dream is dead basically at this point in time, okay, and unless some miracle happens and I win the lotto, you know, I'm not going to use my savings to just go live a dream, so the whole idea of flying is just, it is what you see right now, it's just the simulator stuff.
But you got a good idea what's going on in a plane and in a Boeing as well. I can promise you, I appreciate you.
Yeah, look, it's been my dream my whole life, you know, and it's all I ever wanted to do. The fact that it didn't, you know, pan out in my life is, I don't let it keep me back. I've got enough knowledge and experience to help a lot of people, you know, so I don't hold back. I just help where I can.
Hello, Athens arrival.
Anyway, just one of those things.
Inbound KRO.
But Nico, aren't you also a PI fanatic on computers?
What? Yeah, look, I do IT support in real world. That's my work. That's what I do. You know, to earn my keep and to have food, to put the food on the table. But it is, it's not good enough to help me fly. The income there suck compared to what it should be, you know, for flying. Give me a second.
But you're still an expert on any computer, which I seen what you can do.
Okay, give me a second. Heading 300, Skymatix 001.
Yeah, Skymatix 014, good day, Athens approach. It's passing through 8,800 inbound KRO.
Skymatix 459, heading 030.
1,000 to level off.
Heading 030, Skymatix 4959.
Okay, guys, I don't want to be rude, but this is busy now. I'm going to have to just mute myself here on Discord. Okay, I'll be back. Steve, one of the things I always tell my customers is I make most of my IT money with exactly that. Turn it off, turn it back on again. You know, it's just how it is.
I'm currently with you at 8,000 inbound KRO.
Continue for KRO.
So there must be anything 300. I never pressed the heading select button.
Skymatix 014, yeah.
Skymatix 04, runway vacated on Alpha 5.
Yeah.
Skymatix 047.
It's getting really busy now. Yeah, Steve, there are days that I have to rush to get to a computer just to restart it. Otherwise, I don't make money that day, you know. You've got to rush, quickly switch it off, back on. Everybody's happy. You're the hero. You come back home or back to the office.
Heading 170.
Heading 170 for Skymatix.
If you don't get to that computer quick enough to actually do the reboot for them, they do it, and then they don't let you know that it's been fixed. Then you go out for nothing.
01, continue descent 3,000 feet and heading 350.
Continue the descent and heading 350, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 04, contact Venezuela Tower on frequency 118625. Skymatix 04, contact Venezuela Tower on frequency 118625. Skymatix 014, heading 340.
340 Skymatix 014.
Looks like he's building his own manual holds here.
Skymatix 028, heading 210. You're clear for Zulu runway 21 right.
Clear to land runway 21 right for Skymatix 028.
Skymatix 014, so requesting altitude, please.
Skymatix descent 3,000 feet and heading 280.
3,000, heading to base 0, Skymatix 014.
Skymatix 028, contact Venezuela Tower on frequency 118625. Bye-bye.
Change frequency 118.625, Skymatix 028.
Thousand to level off.
Skymatix 014, descent 3,000 feet with QNH 1014.
Descent 3,000, QNH 1014, Skymatix 014.
Skymatix 014, heading now 200.
200, Skymatix 014.
Skymatix 001, heading 250.
Heading 250, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 459, heading 270.
Heading 670 from 449.
Yeah, I loved breaking through the clouds there and seeing the terrain and all those wind farms there for the electricity and AutoOrtho and everything. It's just cool.
014, heading 110. And you clear for runway 21 right.
Expected on right.
Yes, I do, Steve. That's why you don't see roads on all these secondary roads. That X roads takes care of all that. Absolutely.
Radio
Absolutely.
altimeter.
Ooh, a little bit of turbulence here.
Skymatix 014, heading 120.
120, Skymatix 014.
Good morning, approach Skymatix 008 with you, descending to Park level 180.
Last station, say again.
Skymatix 008, descending to Park level 180.
Skymatix 008, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1014, expect VARIX 3 Alpha arrival, runway 21 right.
Expecting VARIX 31 arrival, 3 Alpha arrival, 21 right, descending to 8,000 feet for Skymatix 008.
Skymatix 001, heading 150.
Heading 150, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 459, heading 210. Skymatix 078, descent 8,000 feet, local QNH 1014. Skymatix 014, heading 080.
080, Skymatix 014.
Skymatix 001, heading 130.
Heading 130, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 014, heading 120, and you're clear for Zulu runway 21 right.
120, and clear for 21 right, Skymatix 01.
Radio altimeter.
Look at all these windmills here again. Wind turbines. Oh, these mountains are causing a bit of a... Ooh, shake. I don't know if he spoke to me now. Damn it.
Skymatix 078, descend 3,000 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Even that wind shear, if I had to really fly in real world and that wind shear came up, it would be quite a disturbance in the flight path.
I've taken heading 168, if that's okay, to intercept the flight slope.
Skymatix 014, heading 140.
140.
Yeah.
40.
Skymatix 014, contact Venizelos Tower on frequency 11625.
Contact tower 132.975.01. 118.625.01.
Skymatix 001, heading 220 now.
Heading 220, Skymatix 001. We are a bit low, hasty. Yeah.
Skymatix 459er, heading 240.
240, Skymatix 459.
Radio altimeter.
Skymatix 001, heading 260.
Heading 260, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 459er, heading 180.
Heading 180,
Skymatix 008, heading 330.
330 for 008.
And stand 6,000 feet, Skymatix 008.
Down to 6,000 feet. 008.
Skymatix 008, heading 350.
350 for 008.
Mama, sorry, Mama Hayes, because I'm being vectored and I was supposed to do some of the controls myself. So we're using heading select, and at one point in time I had to change my speed, so that's why I had the window open. Now I'm back on VNAV because I'm slowing down, but I'm still on heading select because I'm being vectored.
Skymatix 001 heading 360.
Please repeat the heading for Skymatix 01.
Skymatix 001 heading 360.
Heading 360, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 008 heading 320.
Yeah, when you're under ATC control, you can't fly any way you want. You have to do what he tells you to do, you know, so there's method in the madness.
Skymatix 001 heading 030.
Heading 030, Skymatix 001. Oh yeah, that's too much. I think this ATC guy is thoroughly enjoying himself shunting us around like this morning, because I mean we came down on him 10 guys at once, eh? And I mean there's two guys about to land. They're on the final approach. The third one's going on now, and then there's me and one more. It's crazy.
Skymatix 001 heading 110.
Right, heading 110, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 459er, contact Ventures Tower on frequency 118.625. Bye-bye. Skymatix 001 heading 160, clear for Island Zulu runway 21 right.
Then right, heading 160, cleared for the ILS runway 21 right, Skymatix 001. Alright, so guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and slow down even more. Geert, you are so correct.
Skymatix 008 heading 230.
Turning left 230, Skymatix 008.
Skymatix 008 descends 3,000 feet with QNH 1014.
Descend 3,000 feet, 1014.
Skymatix 008 left 180 and you clear for Island Zulu runway 21 right.
Left 180, clear from RS 21 right. 008.
Command 008, reduce minimum speed.
Reducing minimum.
I'm also going for minimums. All right, yes, we've got enough fuel. We can do this.
Ready for landing checklist.
Skymat 001, contact Venezuela's tower on frequency 118.625. Over to Captain.
118.625 for Venezuela's tower for Skymatix 001. Thank you for your service. I really enjoyed your direction today. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Thank you very much, Captain. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Venezuela's tower, Skymatix 001. We are on an 11 nautical mile finals on the ILS 421 right.
Skymatix 001, Kalispera, if able, increase speed 140 up to 5 miles final.
Oops. Now my alpha yoke is not responding to me. Damn it, there, everything is reset again. Right, we will increase the speed, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, you are number 2, number 1, short final wind 170 at 16 knots.
And number 2 for Skymatix 001. Don't know how much he wants me to increase it, but let's go there. The whole thing is I can see there's my traffic. I don't want to increase too much and then I have to do a go around. You see, that's my other problem. I'll put it on 164. Ah, sorry, 160 now. Thank you, Steve.
And Skymatix 014, I've got my telephone ringing, I'm going to have to disconnect. Thank you for the service.
So. The poetici guys, they had their hands full with us now. 10 of us come into Greece here. I tell you what, this approach guy really had his hands full, man. Thank you, Neil.
Good morning, Tower. Skymatix 008. What's you establish on the orbit for runway 215?
Radio altimeter.
Skymatix 008, Kalispera, continue approach number 3, number 2 is at 7 miles final, wind 170 at 16 knots.
Continue approach for 21 right, number 3 or number 2 for 21 right.
Skymatix 001 on runway 21 right, clear to land, wind 170 at 16 knots.
21 right, clear to land, Skymatix 001. Thank you, sir.
Skymatix 451, welcome to Athens, taxi line for AutoOrtho, gate Alpha 42.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Oh goodness, Neil.
Wind shear.
Yeah, no, these controllers did good jobs, eh?
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
.knot wind. We are grabbing quite a bit, about 5 degrees there.
1 right.
.500. Cleared to land runway 21 right.
.500. 400. 300. Approaching decision height. 200. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Auto brake in use.
Yeah, that was not bad, I say so. Ah, that was lovely.
Yeah. Great landing. You are professional.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Runway vacated, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 008, runway 21 right, clear to land, wind 170 at 16 knots.
Sam, he was waiting for that.
Skymatix 001, you are welcome in Athens, taxi via Alpha Alpha 7 Hotel, gate Alpha 40.
Gate Alpha 40 via Alpha Alpha 7 and Hotel. Thank you very much, sir. Skymatix 001. After landing procedure. After landing procedure. Come on, Linda.
After landing procedure.
Right, so he says Alpha. This is Alpha. Okay, sharp left, then Alpha 7, then
Flaps up
Hotel.
and set. After landing procedure complete.
This was brilliant. Okay, let me just quickly get Discord back online. We made it, guys. We made it.
Nice landing.
Crosswind correction too.
Superb flight today, Nico.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad we did this one. I just feel bad. You know, me and Hakan said we're going to do it, and now he's not here today. I hope he's okay.
We can always do it again, Nico.
Yeah.
But it does help when you've got ATC coverage, full coverage.
Yeah, I must be honest with you, I loved what these ATC guys did today on both sides. It was really, really so awesome.
I have sent thanks, Nico.
Good.
Make a left on Alpha, Alpha 7 Hotel, first gate on the right, Alpha 46.
The center departure guy, he had his hands full.
Oh yeah. Well, this approach guy, Uncle John, I mean, he had 10 guys come upon him. Well, the first 2 or 3 might have gone through easy, but us guys here at the end, I mean, he was circling us quite a bit. It was impressive. I enjoyed it really much.
He was very late on the text, but finally he let me land before all you guys.
Okay.
Skymatix 459 and fixed change approved to ECKD.
I've no idea how many more due in.
Yeah. No, we were 10 coming in there. I promise you, these guys had their hands full, eh? And because they did parallel takeoffs, you know, we were all on top of each other. You know, this guy had to really, you know, separate us greatly. Alpha 40 is on the right. May 7th day, I agree. It would have been nice if we could get our proper scenery here, man. But I tell you what, if they do the same terrible job with LGAV as they did with EHAM, then they might as well also leave it. Let someone else who really wants to make a good scenery actually do the job. That's just my 2 cents on it. I mean, the guys really, you know, using all the X-Plane 11 assets in that scenery at EHAM, you know, that's a cheat in my books. I just don't like it.
At the moment, I've got 9, Nico, on the deck. Sorry.
Well, Anthony still needs to land if you haven't counted him yet. That'll be 10, I suppose. Okay, Steve, enjoy. I don't know, I must be honest. I don't know. When I speak to Dimitri, I'll ask him, because he knows the guy personally, you know, being Greek and all, you know, for some clarification on it. But it does not look and feel great, because there's not much coming from them.
Here, I've got myself to the stand for a group photo, if that's okay. I'm sorry I had to leave.
No problem at all.
Yeah, thanks very much. Have a great day. Sky 04. I'll go over to Unicom now.
Same to you, sir.
Shutdown procedure.
Ready for shutdown procedure. Shutdown procedure.
Right, so.
Tower, Skymatix VA Flight. Can you confirm my scan, please?
008, yeah, the gate is occupied now. Make right now on Golf, and then first gate on the left.
Right on Golf, first gate on the left. That will be number 49.
Confirmed.
Shutdown procedure complete.
Uncle John?
I've got the 9 in the shot.
Ready for shutdown checklist.
For this,
well, I've got all 10 in the shot.
Have you?
Yeah. Anthony's busy taxiing up to the apron. Look, he's coming from the runway side.
Sir, you're right. I do apologise. I've just noticed there's 5 on the left-hand side parked.
Yeah.
And there's 4 on the right with Anthony just coming in.
Yeah.
Apologies.
No problem.
No, that was a first-class flight.
Thank you to all the controllers, all the viewers, ladies and gentlemen, all the guys here. Hakan, you're late, Hakan.
Am I late?
Yes.
What happened?
We flew from Antalya to Greece, Athens.
How was it?
Very nice. It was brilliant. We loved it.
Good. I'm sorry I missed.
May 7-day, Boundless is excellent. Boundless, I will support any day. And then Thai models, Thai and me, we've come a long way as well. There are quite a few. I'm just giving you two names, but there are quite a few guys that really do great scenery. But between those two, you can't go wrong with their scenery. Eh? The rest you'll have to just hunt a little bit for yourself.
I'll get a final shot when he's parked up.
Hello, V-line 510.
Well, I gotta run. I have an appointment in 20 minutes. Thanks for the stream, Nico. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Good day, Athens Tower. This week.
Were there any air traffic controller in Turkey?
Yeah, we had the center all the way.
Ah.
Taylor 51 Zulu Charlie is confirmed you are clear to Brussels. Depart runway 21 right, Kilo Oscar Romeo 1 Golf departure. Climb 7,000 squawk 00.
Okay, me too. Thank you, everybody. We're gonna love and leave you now. You guys have fun. And we'll see you probably in the week sometime. I'm not going to stream tonight unless Zibo needs me. Then we'll stream. But until then, you have fun. Stay well. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.